about lesson number 2, our Karnataka. Before we discuss about this lesson, students, you have to know what it's all about. We are discussing in this lesson in brief. Before that, children, it's a proud to learn about our state Karnataka, isn't it, students? Yes, that helps you to understand the regional differences and you can confidently talk about Karnataka. Okay then, we move on to introduction of lesson. First point, Karnataka is our state and what is the language of our state? Yes, that is we are speaking no Kannada language, that is Kannada. Kannada is our language. Next point, students, it is important to know about what are the aspects of our land. Yes, it's important to know about the natural resources, agriculture, industries and other aspects of our land. Next point, in order to facilitate this means to make easier, in this chapter the 4 administrative divisions of Karnataka are introduced to you. The rivers. Which rivers are originating and flowing in Karnataka? Crops grown means which types of crops grown? Products that are produced, banks, irrigation facilities, forest and wildlife of our land are introduced in this lesson. For the next point, for the better administration, our state is divided into 4 revenue division. Revenue means a state's annual income from which public expenses are met. Annual income comes from property tax, sales tax. Understood? Further, we move on to lesson. Before that, students, which is our country? Yes, that is India. On the screen, you can see India map. Students, try to recognize Karnataka. You can pause the screen. Okay, have you identified? Students, yes, it is green color Karnataka. It is also in southern part of our India. Okay, this is the image of Karnataka. Understood? First we discuss the administrative divisions of Karnataka. Our land is Karnataka and our state has a history of 2000 years. Means the history of Karnataka goes back more than 2000 years. So many empires and dynasties have ruled over Karnataka like Ganga dynasty, Vaishala dynasty, Vijayanagara kings, the Cholas, Mysore kings and Bahmani sultans. Many of our state have prehistoric Stone Age sites. Prehistoric Stone Age sites. In this age, humans use stone tools that are very sharp that can kill animals. And these are some of the tools of prehistoric Stone Age. Historians, one who construct history, have identified prehistoric Stone Age sites in the various parts of the state. Some sites found in Irebankal, Kolluru in Udupi. These are the pictures of prehistoric Stone Age sites. In this chapter, we shall study about the 4 administrative divisions of our states and their significance means importance. And we also learn districts in each divisions about the natural resources, agriculture, industry, education, literature, arts, what are the important tourist places of Karnataka and other aspects in detail. Okay, various districts were formed during the British rule for better administration to make it easy administration by the British rule. In many instances means example, the district headquarters have got changed. Some districts were made smaller and some other have been extended. Means smaller to bigger, bigger to smaller for better administration. For instance, for example, the Vijaypura district had Kaladgi as its district headquarters. Later, it was shifted to Vijaypura. Students, have you know that for our Gangavati, which is the district headquarter? Yes, it is Koppal. Many new districts have formed after the independence and bigger districts have been divided to create smaller ones, in order to facilitate means to make easy better administration. Karnataka is divided into 4 revenue divisions. Then what are they? Now we will discuss. They are Bengaluru division which have a 9 districts. How many districts? 9 districts. Mysore division. How many districts it have? 8 districts. Totally how many? 8 districts. Belagavi division it has a 7 districts and Kalburgi division 6 districts. Totally 30 districts in total. And each district is headed by Deputy Commissioner. Who is the head of the district? Deputy Commissioner. And the division head is Divisional Commissioner. Means division is headed by a Divisional Commissioner. Understood, student? Further, we move on to Bengaluru division to discuss in detail. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka and it is one of the administrative division of Karnataka and it is very important division of Karnataka. Totally 9 districts in Bengaluru division. See on the screen district wise map of Bengaluru division and the districts are Bengaluru urban, Bengaluru rural, Kolar, Chikbalapura, Ramnagara, Tumukuru, Chitradurga and Shivamogga. You refer page number 12. This division is in southern part of Karnataka. See, observe this Karnataka map. The blue color is the Bengaluru division. You can observe clearly it is in a southern part of Karnataka. Further, we move on to learn history of Bengaluru. Already you know that Bengaluru is capital of Karnataka and it is also known as Silicon City, Green City. And Bengaluru has a history as rich as Karnataka. The earliest rulers were from the Ganga dynasty. Who ruled Bengaluru were from Ganga dynasty. And their capital was Kuvalalapura. And now it's present Kolar. Understood? After the decline of the Gangas, decline means downfall of the Gangas, the area came under the rule of the Cholas, Vaishala dynasty, Vijayanagara Empire, the Marathas, Mysore kings, Bijapur's Adil Shahi. During the rule of Vijayanagara Empire, the post came Palegaras. Palegara means head of the region. They are appointed by the Vijayanagara rulers. The region which was ruled by Palegaras were called as Palepattus. Means they are the leaders, Nayakas, and they have to report to the Vijayanagara kings. Palegas had to submit tax. Tax means that was collected by Palegas from traders, shop owners, pot makers and as agricultural tax. And Palegas also has to pay gifts to the king. Gifts means in the form of gold or money. Palepattus, already I explained students. Palepattus means the places which were ruled by Palegaras. Some of the important Palepattus were Nayakas of Keladi, Chitradurga, Yelahanka, Chikbalapura. Before moving on to next topic students, Bengaluru has a history as rich as Karnataka, isn't it students?